Hello, and welcome to the stream. Discord has absolutely shit itself, so you can see Jess and Summer, but you can't hear them at the moment. But you know what? That's honestly, it's on brand for tonight. Tonight we are playing a game called Yes But. Oh, Discord has booted up. Let's see if I can get back into the the call with them, and you can hear them. And press the button. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
All
hey.
all is fixed.
We all hear each other
Oh.
now. And I
Yeah.
assume the stream hears the rest of us.
Yes.
Hi.
So, welcome to
Hi.
our Hella Jank stream tonight.
Couldn't tell.
No, definitely not. Whatever. It is Monday, September 24th, and it is my birthday. So, to celebrate, I have some friends here with me that you should recognize by now. If you don't.
Who are we?
We
Yeah.
basically
No one
live
knows.
here.
Yeah. We were talking about it on Saturday. This is as much your channel as it is mine at this point. So,
We dictate what happens on this channel.
More or less.
definitely 100%. So let's talk about what we're gonna be doing tonight. This is gonna be really unstructured. That's on purpose. Hopefully that will be entertaining. I have a cupcake that I will eat eventually. We have an RPG. It was made during, I think, like a 24-hour game jam type thing, called Yes But. That is just sort of an engine of chaos, really. And we're gonna play that. And then when we decide we're done with that, we're gonna tell Yes But to shove it, and I'm gonna play some golf with your friends or Overwatch, some kind of multiplayer stuff that you can play with me if you would like to. This is, again, not very structured. But yeah, let's see. What do I want to say? Oh, if you somehow don't know these two lovely people, this is Jessica. You can see she has her name right next to her face, and Summer, who also has her name right next to her face. They play in a lot of my games. I've played in their stuff. They're fantastic. I love them. They're great. And they agreed to do this. So they're here. I convinced them that this was a good idea. Julie, who are they? What's
Jessica,
Wig?
Jess, Joe. So there's like, I don't know. I have like 80 names.
Yeah, Jessica. Twitter things are up at the top of the frames. If you want to go follow them on Twitter, definitely do that. And yeah, I don't have any more preamble that I want to get into. So let's just look at this game for a second. So yes, this game was written for the 24-hour RPG Tight Spaces competition in 2012. It's a universal comic GM-less rule system. Yes, but is a game about succeeding while failing spectacularly. It says it's best played with 4 or more players, but I think we'll do fine.
F
We're gonna
that.
do great.
I can be 2 people at once.
I can be multiple people.
I think we all
I'll play
can,
8 characters.
We all can.
but let's not.
We are all GMs. We can play multiple people.
That is accurate.
Who's playing though?
We all have powers here, so
Yeah,
We do all have GM powers, actually.
Yeah, we've got a really simple Roll20 campaign that I loaded up for this, that you can see on the screen here. And I decided rather than trying to assign permissions to everybody, I would just make everyone a GM. So there we are. Yes, but the default location is a very large cave. Very large and cave are capitalized. It's an important place. It's canonical. But we can play anywhere we would like. Would we like to play in... I was talking with Summer and Jess before the stream about possibly playing in the Birthday Bayou, which I think sounds fun and gives us some opportunity to make this game a little more our own. How do you all feel about that?
I'm down for whatever tonight.
Let's do
So
Okay.
let's do it.
Okay, so let's start by taking a look at the stats for Very Large Cave. So real quick, the stats in yes, but are called inabilities, and they range from 0, which is not a stat anyone can have, to -5, which should give you an idea of these characters. So the original stats
bad at
are flabby, clumsy, yucky, silly, and squeamish. What are some appropriate? I think we should have a gooey stat if we're in a bayou, right?
Yes. Or like
Yeah.
slimy or something.
Slimy. Okay.
Yeah.
Slimy. What else?
Squishy.
Squishy. Slimy. Squishy.
I like yucky, but we could change it to mucky.
Oh,
Mucky
that's
is
so
good.
good. Mucky.
Gassy.
Yes, 100%.
Stinky.
Stinky. Okay.
How about
okay.
just wet?
Just wet. Can it literally be just wet?
Can we change?
It's just wet.
Can we change slimy to just wet?
Yeah.
Okay. So our stats here, let me bring them onto the screen for the viewers, are just wet, squishy, mucky, gassy, and stinky.
My God.
So I'm gonna copy these out, and actually let's zoom this out just a little bit. Scroll it down. Okay. And then these will be our stats, our inabilities. Fuck it, we'll put them here.
Excellent.
This is easier to keep track of. This way, on the screen. Close enough. Good enough. All right.
Good
So, stats and perks. The stats are your character's main attributes. They're defined by the setting. Stats are measured from negative, bad, to positive, good. 0 being average for normal humans. The characters in Yes But, however, aren't your average humans, and that's why the maximum they can have in a stat is -1. All right. So, how do we decide what our stats are? Fuck.
I think you can just assign them however you want. You can just only have one of each. You can only have a -1, a -2, a -3, a -4, and a -5.
Oh,
You
So you just assign them how you want.
fantastic.
Okay.
And they come with descriptors. So there's not that, rather, remarkably, terribly, and unbelievably. So I think I want to be unbelievably mucky.
I want to be unbelievably just wet.
Maybe that's just unbelievably wet.
Yeah. That works.
Just unbelievably.
I don't think I can edit the text you've already set
you
down.
can.
Oh.
Can I?
Wait, can?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm doing
You just double click on it?
trying. Oh wait. Nope.
Try refreshing because you might not have you might not
you
have
need to
refreshed
refresh.
since you got GM
Okay.
privileges.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
This is going places.
I am pro Roll20. Pro at Roll20. I'm gonna be just remarkably wet.
I'm terribly squishy, which is 4. Oh, this is already too good.
I am gonna be not that squishy.
I think I'm remarkably stinky.
I will be
Yeah, I think I'm terribly stinky.
not that stinky. One of us has to be, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna
No.
be, I got it, rather gassy, and just not that wet.
I guess I'll be terribly gassy.
Oh god.
Yet somehow not that stinky. Let's see.
So if you're terribly
is
gassy,
any-
but it doesn't smell bad, does that mean you just like constantly have like wind going by? It's like you constantly have a fan on you.
Maybe I just burp a lot.
Oh, that's good.
So what
Just
are we- okay.
unbelievably wet.
I'll be rather squishy.
Nice.
And
We have to decide what these things do.
Oh, good point. So
Or do we
Oh,
just
wait,
want
I
to
can't-
assign
I can't-
them?
I can't be unbelievably mucky, I don't think. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, does
yeah,
it?
I mean, let's see. Flabby was strength. There's strength, agility, social interactions, intelligence, and that's it.
I'll
Does
be
it not list squeamish?
unbelievably squishy.
Oh, squeamish just isn't for
squeamish, yeah.
It's willpower. Okay, so strength, agility, social, and whiz,
intellect,
basically.
yeah. Mhm.
So let's see. What is our strength stat here? I think
Squishy.
squishy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Here, I'm gonna start a second little thing that we can reference. Squishy equals. Oh Jesus!
No, do that.
What happened? What the fuck?
Someone set text size too large.
I did not do that.
It was not me. I think.
Okay, roll 20 fucked up.
Yes. Yes.
It was me that did it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it intentionally.
What about agility? Is that mucky?
I think that's gassy. Wait, no,
Gassy?
gassy should be social.
Yeah.
Right?
Stinky or gassy should be social.
I think stinky should be gassy. Or sorry, stinky should be social. This is so hard. Stinky should be social.
Okay.
Stinky equals social, and then gassy is intellect.
Okay.
Okay, I think that just wet is agility.
Yes.
Just what?
You get that glide going.
And then I guess
no,
mucky is the one
if
that's
you're
left
too
over.
if you're too wet, you slip on everything, so you can't be
Oh
agile.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
All
then
right.
I guess that mucky is willpower.
Yeah, mucky equals willpower.
This is a thing that is happening.
We are
Yep.
doing it.
Yep. God, I just want to say I love playing games with you guys.
I do too. I'm so happy that you invited us to be with you on your birthday.
Put this here.
This is so good.
All right.
So fucking weird.
So we've got
I
our
love it.
reference. So these coins that you see on screen, by the way, the name banners are amazing. Why, thank you. I made them myself. These little coins off to the side are called thingies. They are things that we award throughout the game, and I think actually, if the player acts according to their drawbacks, then they are rewarded thingies. Thingies don't actually do anything. You can't spend them. They say
They
people
just
liked
are.
your stuff.
They just are.
There's an optional rule for the game that says once you have a certain number of thingies, the game ends, but yeah. All right, pick a race. A number of peculiar races inhabit a very large it says really a large cave here. I just wanna complain for a moment at the quality control for this game that was written in 24 hours. Like, oh my god, it should be very large cave.
Helen, they wrote this in less than 24 hours. Can you tell?
Like, seriously.
All right, so every
But also,
race...
I'm mad that some of these words aren't bolded and blued.
Yeah. All
There's
of
a
the
lot
races
of bold and blue going on here.
Yeah.
have a drawback.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, the Noblin's drawback is hyperactivity. If a Noblin player starts to think when declaring their action or answering a question and pauses for just a moment, the player to their right gets to shout one word of their action or answer instead. Then the player to their right shouts the next word and so on until the right passes to the character's owner, who can continue to describe their action or answer further. If the player cannot come up with a word to shout, they are skipped and the right to add a word passes to the player to their right. And that just continues.
That's awful.
I love that. So the default races are Noblins, Nobalds, Norks, Nobbits, and I think it's the
Other.
werewolf. The werewolf's a class. Okay.
No, that's a class.
Yeah.
We'll get into
Okay.
the classes.
yeah.
They're very
so
good.
do we want to
They're
keep
great.
the default races or do we want to come up with some of our own?
I kind of like them.
I kind of like them too. I'm open to suggestions from chat too, if chat has any
Yeah.
ideas for ridiculous drawbacks for Bayou creatures. Sounds like a fun, never-ending game. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if we can think of good drawbacks, I love they just have such good. It's meant to argue with one another and to listen to what each other's saying.
Yeah, so there's
drawback.
Let's see,
never agree with anything the other person says.
Yes. Player accidentally agrees with other player or NPC while declaring their action or answering a question. They have to immediately accuse the other guy in some horrible wrongdoing.
And argue with them for some time. Even if the other guy doesn't want to argue.
Also, like, Norks basically freak out if the letter K is used anywhere. That's delightful.
Yeah, you can't use letter K. Nobbits. What's the Nobbits?
The weird one that you have to change a rule of the game.
Yeah.
By the end of the game.
If they cannot come up with at least one thing they would change in the rules, they must openly declare it and be ridiculed.
Well, let's just stick with these races for now then. And we'll come up with, I think classes are a lot easier to come up with than
I have
the races.
a drawback that would be annoying and funny.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a race that whenever somebody says the word they have to say the word as many times as the word has been said that night.
Oh God.
So if somebody says and it's the first time they go and then the next time someone says they have to go Oh
no. That would be so impossible to track.
Oh Jesus.
Get fucked by me and my ideas.
My mind is
I
exploding
love that,
already.
though. Okay, what would we call it? I'm like already training myself out of using like
the word. We could call it. We could call them Hummers.
Hummers.
Hummers. Get that Hummer in the Bayou. Right.
Oh God. Oh no.
Okay, Hummer. Each time they speak the dread word
the dread word
they must then say again once for each time this drawback has been invoked.
Oh, Jolie has one.
If you're giggly while you're talking,
you immediately have to take back what you're saying and describe or do the opposite.
This is like you think you're being so fucking funny you can't help but laugh at yourself.
Oh no. God.
This game is an exercise in self-control. That's what it is.
Ooh. Who? Because we're in a bayou. Who do? WHO. Witch doctor or WHICH doctor. Anytime a situation or action is ambiguous, you must get specifics on who, what, when, and where.
Is this a race or a class?
Fuck it, I don't care.
Who cares?
It sounds like a class.
It does sound like a
which
class.
I like.
Okay, so we'll put the Hummer up here is a race. The Hoodoo Witch Doctor can be a class.
Hoodoo Witch Doctor, god damn it.
Okay, I think this might be good. Like we can take. Does anybody want to play the Hummer?
No.
Summer?
No.
It's kind of a nightmare.
I think Summer does.
Is
right?
it? I think it's. I think the question is it every time they say the word or is it anytime anyone says the word or is it anytime anyone else says the word
I think it's just them, and if they get called on it, then they have to do it. right? Because all of these in the base races are like are interaction things.
Yeah.
Where you screw yourself over and then other people call you out on it.
Right.
So
For sure.
I think
but
it
also
works
I like
best.
the idea that they're just talking over people saying their ums back at them.
Aw, thank you, Danny.
Aw. Hi,
Danny.
Danny.
I am the birthday princess. It is true.
Yes. Captain Princess.
So you think it's anytime anyone says the word
I think anytime anyone else says the word
anyone else.
Because obviously if they were the ones saying the word every time they repeated it back, they'd be adding to the list. So I think it's anytime anyone else says the word they repeat it back. And it's up to them to keep track.
Oh God.
See, and then when you get to the point where you're at like 27 ums, you're just like
It sounds like a nightmare.
All right, so each time anyone else speaks the dread word the hummer must then say once for each time this drawback has been invoked. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Jesus, that's brutal.
Dear God.
So Summer, you're playing that?
Yeah, I will. I will take that on. I've got a piece of paper here.
Okay.
To count your ums.
Good.
Fun with that.
You need a new you need a new a new thinking phrase.
There's an actual word for sounds that take that place in language, and I don't remember what it is, and I feel like a bad
I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but you are correct.
Okay.
I'll start doing it in Japanese.
God, playing a Noblin would be actual death for me because I think too much.
I'm kind of liking the Nobald, but you are the
Nobald?
You are the birthday princess, so you get first pick.
Filler words.
The nationwide panic fear of letter K. If a player accidentally pronounces a word with K in it while declaring its action or answering a question.
Killing. No.
Yeah, that's too many words.
See, but you didn't say a single one just then, and neither did I.
That's a good point.
And you still haven't.
That sounds like a lot to
contemplate.
Yes, contemplate. Shit. Hey, Danny, thank you for the bits. Oh, actually, I have a button. I made a special button on my stream deck for this.
I can't see it.
I don't know
really
if you can. So for those of you who aren't listening to the stream, so Summer and Jess, it's a sad party thing that just like fizzled out.
I heard it.
Yeah, so I will be making judicious use of that. I can also mash it a couple times.
Oh God. We're sorry, streamer. People
You're welcome.
Watching, viewers got words, names, things.
All right.
Don't
fuck it. I'm gonna be a Noblin. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
All right, I'll be a Nobald.
Fuck yeah.
I agree with people too much. This should be great.
Now I can say all my favorite curse words.
All right. Oh my God, Danny, how do you have all of the emotes? Jesus.
Does she just have like $1,000 in Twitch subs?
Basically.
Yes.
So like every channel?
The answer here is yes.
Yeah, where's the strip fliff emote? All right, classes. So let's get you're a Nobald, Jess?
Yes, I will be a Nobald.
Nobald. Put that on the screen. Boom.
I'm a Hummer.
Okay.
Classes.
I am renowned for my elaborate hat.
Classy. Let's get classy.
Let's get classy.
Are you going to be the werewolf, Jess?
Oh man, let me reread it. I love it though, just on principle of the name alone. I don't know what that means.
What?
Their drawback is that the werewolf sometimes understands not only animals but people and can glimpse their true thoughts and intentions. They don't even have to be dead for this to work, which is really disturbing.
You can just understand people's true intentions sometimes.
I guess.
And animals, too. And they don't even have to be dead for you to understand their true intentions.
Yep. I often can help search for missing pets. Yes.
Does anyone have one that they're feeling? Because I've got one that I'm feeling.
What are you feeling?
I think I know what you want.
Yeah, I really want to do the meteorologist, because you can attempt divinations to predict weather, which is very useful in caves. But we're in a birthday bayou, so including very large ones. Little known fact: we can also predict the fate of all earthly things using the same methods. The drawback is that I can never tell a lie.
Perfect.
Which means, in the context of this game, everything I say is the truth.
Yeah, basically. I mean, which is already kind of how the game works. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm thinking about maybe Fighting Man.
Fighting Man.
Yeah, Fighting Men are usually occupied with fighting. There are two types of fighting men: the fighting men who fight for greater good and justice, and the fighting men who just fight. The former can also heal, while the latter have more time to fight. Most fighting men suspect that everybody else may actually be animated plush toys plotting against them. The drawback is that this is probably true.
Well, so it's either going to be that in Power.
Oh my god, wait. Of course. Wait, look at the end of the classes section. Of course, you can come up with your own classes. Just don't forget to consult your GM. Since this game is GM-less, finding a GM to agree to your class is your responsibility.
Well, we're all GMs too, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
All right. That in Power.
Like artisan partisan too.
Oh yeah, artisan partisan.
I love that deep in their heart, artisan partisans don't really enjoy what they are doing.
That's a little too real, though.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That's really fucking brutal.
That's yeah.
I'm gonna be a fighting man.
I'll be a reverendum. That sounds like fun. These priests devote their lives to serve their gods. A reverendum may pray for miracles, but he must first convert some heathens to his faith for the prayers to work. Each day, the reverendum also randomly selects a new god to worship and a new faith to convert people to. The drawback is numerous temptations according to current faith that reverendums encounter constantly.
Fantastic. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go meteorologist.
This is the point where we were supposed to come up or do our inabilities. But we did it correctly anyway, so it's fine.
Whatever.
Who cares?
So, okay, come up with a third drawback. Ooh.
For ourselves.
Yes. I am open to suggestions from chat. I'm going to start in on this cupcake.
Chat, give us each our
drawbacks.
Our drawbacks. While I roll for a name.
Thank you, Katie. It's technically my mother's tiara, but whatever. Today it's mine. Fear of water?
Oh no.
Drawback.
Fear of dying alone?
Wow, that's painful.
Jeez.
That's too real, Julie. Look, you can't just make me into a character. That's not allowed.
Drawback lives for the drama? Oh no.
So man. I am not going to randomly roll my name. I'm just going to name myself Hom Hom.
Hom Hom. Okay.
So get over it.
I really liked there's a specific combination that I really like, but I think I am going to roll randomly.
I was going to say, I have a couple that I really like, but...
Get wrecked, dice. I don't need you. I knew what I wanted. Let's see what my name would have been if I had done this the fair way.
Drawback can't die.
Wow.
Let me roll up my name. 2d20. That is d20, right? Yeah. I am Steady Focult. strangely,
my random
strangely thematically
yeah
cohesive.
my random roll one is Wybert orthogonal.
Wow. All right.
You guys can just call me Hom Hom.
I
What beautiful names you have, everyone.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for the bits and the well wishes, Janaya. God, I'm gonna love pressing that button.
I think my drawback.
Folks trying to make decisions.
Oh no. No. Why did that happen?
Somebody control Zed.
I think my my other drawback.
God.
Oh shit. I kind of want it to be on theme with what I already have.
Okay.
Oh, let me think about it.
I can type words with my hands.
Can you?
No.
Oh.
Actually. The truth
Well, that's
is
a surprise.
There we go. I'm just going to go full extra, though.
Do I want my...
Because I rolled a third time.
There's some good ones. Uh-oh. Are you going for... Ricky Morrow? All right. I think my third drawback is going to be... It has to be something utterly awful related to the bayou. The fear of water one is really good.
Yeah, it is actually.
I think my drawback is I'm constantly surrounded by a cloud of mosquitoes.
Oh. What else can my drawback be? There.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fear of water. Twilight's falling. Thank you for the birthday bits.
Yay! Golly gee.
Afraid of the water. Perfect.
What is a good drawback?
I am the best fighting man.
You're afraid of the water.
Would white be easier to read here? Yeah, wow. That's so much
Hello.
easier.
Whoa, hey.
You're welcome.
All right, you know what?
Got it.
I'm
Nailed it.
I'm gonna take lives for the drama.
Lives for the
drama.
It seems appropriate.
On brand?
For the weird fucking archpriest of random shit.
Maybe that should be then you always try and make situations more dramatic than they are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just itchy 24/7.
Oh gosh.
Just unbelievably wet and itchy.
I think the actual drawback that affects the game is I'm consistently asking other people, "You're an itchy."
There.
All right. Third drawback done. Name your character done. Hom. Here, okay. Y'all just
What?
got rid of your actual names, so I'll fit in.
It's fine. How do you say your last name?
My name.
Foucault. Or Foucault.
Foucault.
Sorry.
Foucault.
Can we say Foucault?
Yeah, it's steady Foucault. Whatever. We're in the Bayou, but we don't understand how to pronounce French things.
We don't know that French Creole bullshit.
My name's Hom Hom, for God's sake. We don't know.
It's short for hominy. Your parents really liked grits.
Well, I'm Wybert orthogonal, probably the third or fourth or fifth, but everybody can just call me Rikimaru.
Fantastic.
Awarding
Thingies. During the games, you'll be given a chance to award other players some thingies, which are used to track players' accomplishments. Thingies are always awarded from the common pool, not your personal pool. So, I'm going to make our thingies smaller, because right now they're kind of huge. And it's going to be hard to find space for them along with all of this text. So let's just have some...
I just really like that statement.
Smaller thingies.
Thingies.
I need my thingies to be smaller.
Even...
Make them even smaller than that.
Okay. How small
Make
do you
them
want
so,
the
make them so
thingies to
small I
be
can't
summer?
see them anymore.
No, I'm not
Tiny
doing that.
thingies.
This is as small as I'll go. Take it or leave it.
I can, as soon as that thingy's mine, it's shrinking into nothing.
It's becoming microscopic. Great. Love it. All right.
We don't need thingies. We're all the best
They're
at everything.
useless.
Okay. The two main things you can do in Yes But are actions and proclamations. An action is something your character does. Remember that actions in Yes But always succeed. The characters, on the other hand, ultimately fail most of the time. So you can say that you're doing a thing, and you do that thing, but then other shit happens.
Yeah.
Proclamation is something that's true about the world because you said that. You can proclaim anything, but your proclamation can't contradict other proclamations and actions. So, ooh, I feel like we're gonna need a space for this. I need more. Or move our thingies here, and then we'll do like proclamations. Proclamations down here. Make that smaller. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just make them into a running list. So the very first step of the game is that somebody makes a first proclamation. This is the where are we and what's going on. And for left right order, we're just gonna use the camera order on the stream. So to my right would be Jess, to her right is Summer, to Summer's right is me.
Okay.
All right.
How's the cupcake?
It's so good. It's a red velvet cupcake.
Shut up. That's my favorite kind of cake.
How dare you?
It's amazing.
So good.
It's my second cupcake too.
So we make a proclamation and then we go around
Yes.
and we can each add to that proclamation.
Yes, one of the players,
About what
typically the
we're
most impatient, makes a first proclamation about the scene. It may be a mission. We have to find the missing prince, a situation. So we are all sitting in the tavern, or something entirely different. Nice weather today, isn't it? Then the player to their left makes their own proclamation. This continues clockwise until everyone has proclaimed something. If you're still having fun, have another go until you're satisfied with the scene. I love this game.
Oh.
I have one.
I figured. Okay, so
Don't I
start with
always?
what's your first proclamation?
We have to drain the bayou.
All right, Jess.
Using a hose.
But the store is fresh out of hoses.
Hmm.
Are you good with that? Are you good? Do we want more?
And we're out of cake.
And we're out of cake? Are you fucking kidding me? Jessica?
Uh-uh.
I literally don't know words.
Um.
And the store is too many miles away.
That said, look, this draining the bayou thing seems important. I think we should eventually focus on the tree alligators at some point. I think that might be good.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to drain the bayou. The store is far away and out of hoses. And tree alligators
are a problem. Apparently.
All right, there we go. Okay, with the scene set, the players decide what to do about it, and this is the phase for this. Eventually, one of the players makes their move. They must declare the action they want to undertake and decide which inability will hamper them. You know... Oh, and missing cake. Thank you, Julie. Thank you.
Oh, yes. The missing cake. That is vital.
What are we going to do without that cake?
Starve.
This is the Birthday Bayou. That's all we live on here.
Right?
The tree alligators ate it all, probably.
It's cake and swamp water. That's what we have to live on here.
I know what I'm going to do. I am going to pull out my... I'm going to pull out my cell phone that I have as a Noblin fighting man. I got it from killing someone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to pull out my cell phone, and I'm going to call us a lift into Catlanta. So, once somebody has declared an action, the player whose character acts right now is called active player, and it is now their turn. While the character tries to do whatever they tried to do, the next phase, called "What the hell are you doing?" phase, happens. So, I think that happens before starting from... I think that happens before the something wicked, right? No? Shit.
No?
Roll for wicked stuff. Player takes a... I need to decide which stat. It's social. It's social. It's stinky. Stinky is the stat that I'm using. That it will hinder me here. Roll for wicked stuff. Player takes a number of dice equal to the rank of their inability most appropriate for the action. Only one ability counts. Each player, including the active player, then may add dice. They think the proclamation made earlier somehow hinders the acting character. If you've made multiple proclamations, you may add multiple dice, no more than one per proclamation. Okay. So, I'm going to be using Stinky, which is 3 dice. Who would like to give me more dice?
You're calling friends to go to Catlanta? Is that what you're doing?
I'm calling us a lift, an Uber, basically.
Excellent.
It'll be fine. Except that I'm stinky, but whatever. I think I'm going to give myself a die from the tree alligators, because dodging these fuckers while I'm trying to use the phone
is dodging the tree alligators.
Stuff.
Also, if you're stinky, you would attract their smell, so I think I will give you dice.
True.
Okay. And I think...
Is that how that works?
Yeah, so what it is you look at our proclamations, and you look at one and you say, this sounds like it would hinder what you're doing, so have an extra die. So that puts me at 4 dice, and I think that's, at this point in the game, that's as much as we're going to get until we get more proclamations.
Do it.
Okay, so... Something wicked this way comes. Multiple dice. But wait. Okay, so... Wicked roll shows how many wicked consequences... Yeah, so that does happen after the what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, because we have to ask the questions. The what the hell are you doing questions.
Yeah, okay. And answers count as... That's right. You asked me a question. My answers are proclamations. Okay. So, starting to the right, so starting with Jess, you need to ask me a question about what I'm doing. This is the what the hell are you doing phase.
Okay, so...
This is, I believe, in character.
All right. How the heck are you going to get by the alligators?
Easy. I've got my Pappy's chainsaw, We're just gonna cut our way through. Please ignore the fact that his arm is still attached to the chainsaw. It's totally normal.
Let's go on to the next person.
Yes, then it's Summer.
All right.
What are you going to do about the bad cell service, though?
Okay.
It doesn't count. Ums are the only thing that counts for everybody at home.
This is
We're up to 7.
Already a nightmare, and I love it. What am I going to do with the cell service? I will point out that I'm thinking about this.
Oh.
And I'm a Noblin, so if you want to...
That's true.
You're allowed to jump in.
Call. Step outside. Climb a tree.
One word at
Climb.
a time. And then Summer gets to say a thing.
If I can't think of one fast enough, you get to skip me, basically.
Okay. A tree and hope for lightning. Also, there's a lightning storm. Okay. Now that we have done that, something wicked this way comes. When the scene is set, players and something wicked happens. What the hell are you doing? Using drawbacks. If the active player's drawback is somehow tied into their action or answer.
Oh, you have to award a thingy.
Oh, yes.
To the player with the best
question. Do we do that on each step? Do we just do that?
You do it at the end of what the hell are you doing?
Okay. At the end of what the hell are you doing phase, you must award a thingy to a player with the best question. You may also remember if you liked the active player's answers, because in the end of the session, you'll have to reward a player who gave the best answers. I am going to... I'm going to give a thingy to Summer. Summer, have a thingy.
Hom. Getting rich.
Getting rich off those thingies.
I need my thingies.
Do you?
I need them. How small can I make this?
Oh no.
Goodbye.
It's gone. It's... Wait, hold on. If I zoom way in, can I maybe find it?
Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh my god!
It's just so tiny.
There's my thingy.
Just so tiny.
It's
Wait,
so small.
It's a speck.
It is advanced set to... It is 8 by 8 pixels right now. Great.
That's how
Wonderful.
I do.
Very small.
All right, who else? Who else wants to award a thingy?
my tiny thingies.
Someone. I think everybody awards a thingy, right?
Oh.
We can do just the active player if you would prefer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Using drawbacks, that's not a thing, but wicked stuff happens. Wicked roll shows how many wicked consequences the actions your character will have. So I need to roll for a d6.
Well, now you
/R.
can choose your. Now we can choose your proclamations that get in your way, in addition to the ones.
That's true. So I gave myself one for the tree alligators.
Mm-hmm.
And you two can invoke other proclamations.
Well, we decided last time that we're out of cake, so you're obviously weak.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That tracks.
You're weak from lack of cake.
So there's a lightning storm and you're carrying around Pappy's chainsaw, which means you're gonna get hit by lightning.
And I like to imagine your phone is balanced on the end of the chainsaw as you reach into the sky.
While
Right.
climbing a tree.
Because you hope to get struck by lightning is what you said.
Totally. All right, 6d6 it is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
For twos and threes and ones.
Yeah. All right. Oh God!
So
each one explodes.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll one more d6.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's fine. All right.
You safe.
So that's 3. Each die that rolled a 4, 5, or 6 is discarded. No harm done. Each die that shows a 2 or 3 is a wicked die, and it will cause a funny thing to happen. Ones explode. Ones can explode into more ones indefinitely. All wicked dice are put in the center of the table. All right, so let me just drop these in here. We'll put them next to our pool of thingies. There's that one. And this one. And this one. All right.
So Jess gets to go first.
All wicked die are put in the center, starting from the player to the left of the active player and going clockwise. Each player discards a wicked die from the center of the table and proclaims something about the consequences of the character's actions. If the character is particularly lucky and has rolled as much wicked dice as there are players or more, they'll get to make the proclamation themselves. Some proclamations may involve other characters, but since it's a proclamation, no rolls are made.
Okay. So, all right.
So what happens?
Well,
so you do the thing. You're at the top of the tree.
I have climbed the tree. I have called us a lift.
you have climbed the tree called the lift. However, what are your stats again? Are you particularly wet?
I am not. I'm just not that wet.
You're just not that wet. You are, however, unbelievably mucky, and so you drop Pappy's chainsaw, and it cuts the tree in half.
Pappy's chainsaw, no!
Causing it to just like bow out, and you may fall. You just might fall.
Oh gosh.
So
all right.
Discard that. Yep.
Okay, Summer. What happens as this tree just splits down the middle?
Well, you did get your call through, which is awesome because the lift is on its way. Unfortunately, the lift driver is your ex.
That is the worst thing that can happen to a person. You monster.
You thought that they were an Uber driver, but they've actually recently switched to Lyft.
Oh, no.
And they are very unhappy to see you, and it's going to take fucking forever to get to the other hose store in Catlanta.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, man. Okay.
Discard that other wicked die.
They also definitely saw you standing like this on the split tree.
Oh, totally,
Absolutely.
totally. That's fine. But wait, hold on.
And fried.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
But two wicked die were
yeah, 2 wicked
discarded.
die, and I have another wicked die because there were 3.
The one is also wicked. It just explodes, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I get to say what it means, and I have decided that yes, my ex totally saw me at the top of this tree doing the splits like a fucking badass. And so, yeah, things are tense in the car ride, but I'm feeling great about it. I'm just like, I am the coolest fighting man. And I'm actually going to write that down. Steady is the coolest fighting man.
Who is afraid of the water.
Yeah, that doesn't really, we don't need to, just don't say that word, okay? Like, are you trying to fucking start something? What's wrong with you? Come on.
I might be.
All right, well, okay, wicked stuff, and then I think that's my turn. My turn's done. After all the wicked dice are spent.
Everyone gets to award a thingy.
Each player awards one thingy to the player whose proclamation they liked the most.
Throughout this whole thing.
Fuck, dude, that Lyft driver comment is too good.
Please make this small. It's too big for my small eyes.
Oh my god.
Still too big.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Ooh, tiny. Even
so
smaller.
Tiny.
It's so little, I can't even see it. So little.
What about the other two?
Who made the proclamation about the tree alligators?
That was me.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Give me
Take it steady.
Yes.
You said we were out of cake?
That was
I did.
Summer, yeah.
All right.
I'm rich.
Yeah. Look at you with
Whose
all
birthday
your,
is this,
all your
really?
thingies. I'll leave it to you to make it tiny.
I
all
will.
of these worthless
Don't
points.
you worry.
All right.
The richest thingy collector.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Too small.
Is it gone?
Disappeared.
That is you can do that. I've done that in Roll20 before.
It
Too small.
imploded.
Oh, I grabbed it. Oh, no, we're fine. I got it.
Oh Jesus.
Too small it went. It was like one pixel.
All right.
It just kind of disappeared. It's fine.
Now some other player may take their turn, but the designer wouldn't allow the same player to act twice in a row, or if the players think the current scene looks resolved, they may decide to change the scene and set up a new one.
Nah. We gotta get them. We gotta get that hose.
Gotta get them hoses.
Okay.
Where
Jess,
are
why don't
hoses
you go
at?
then, since you're to the right?
Me?
Yeah, make your
Okay.
What are you doing?
action. Your
So,
proclamation about what the
I
hell are
must-
you doing?
I must proclaim what the freaking heck I'm doing.
Uh-huh. What the freaking heck?
What the freaking heck?
What the freaking heck?
Okay. So this is the what I do was part. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to understand what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to swim across the bayou to the other hose store. And I'm going to convert the tree alligators to my religion of the day, wherein we worship the mighty firefly of the bayou.
Okay.
I'm converted.
Okay.
You've convinced me.
So, Summer, you get to go first.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Everything I say is innately the truth.
But I don't believe you. It's a ploy to get my favor.
My question is hold on, please. I need to this isn't a question. So I'm trying to think
You
about
can phrase it in
as
the form of a question.
Yes, let's see if I can do that. How do you expect anyone to worship a firefly with Never mind, I hate this question. I basically just wanted to say this firefly has a huge butt, but I couldn't think of a way to put that into a question. Because I want people to worship them. Okay, hold on.
Try again.
How are you going to swim across the bayou when you can't breathe underwater?
What makes you think I can't breathe underwater? Of course I can breathe underwater.
You cannot
You can't contradict what I say.
A proclamation.
Ah. Well, interesting. How does this active player thing work?
So the active
I'm supposed
player,
to disagree with things.
You have said what your action is, and your action happens, right? You're going to swim through the bayou, and you are going to convert the gators.
Yes.
But Summer has introduced a complication, which is that you cannot breathe underwater. So you can't say yes, I can breathe underwater. You have to have a solution to
breathing under. To the not being able to breathe underwater.
Yeah. Also, I had to double check the Nobold thing and figure out what it meant by active player. So,
right.
because that's weird. I did it to myself. It's fine. I want to see these tick marks when the game is done.
Wait.
I love this. This is the best game.
I will take a reed from the swamp and use it like an air tube.
Fantastic. I just gotta ask, because you're swimming across the, I don't even want to say the word, right? Because it's full of the stuff, the W stuff. But, so you're trying to swim across this thing, and I gotta know, shit. Where did you get your license? Where did you get your swimming license? Because I don't remember you getting one.
DMV's been closed for 18 years.
Obviously, from the scuba diving university in Catlanta. Surely you've heard of it. I was top of the class, valedictorian even.
Oh, fancy. It's a gold card.
They valedictorian.
I'm the best scuba-er.
You're the best around. All right. So now, you get to say which stat you're using.
Okay.
For swimming across the bayou and converting the alligators, the tree alligators.
Terribly gassy seems appropriate for this.
All right. Let's see. Gassy is intellect. So you are using your brain power.
I'm using my brains to convert the gators and to intelligently swim. Apparently,
I think I'm gonna give you a die.
Oops, ignore that.
I'm gonna give you a die because Pappy's chainsaw got dropped in the water and is still down there somewhere.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
There's also a lightning storm.
Oh, right.
Oh, yes. So the water is, yeah.
Yeah, great, great.
Okay, so that means I roll what?
Okay, so
you're
using gas. No, it's one. I think it's one per proclamation at least. It might be one per player. Is it more than one per player?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Something wicked. What the hell are you doing? Using drawbacks.
Take a number of dice equal to the rank of their inability, most appropriate. So you get however many for your inability.
Okay. So
which
I
is
get
4, because gassy.
4.
And
plus,
then
you each gave me 1, right?
So I'm trying to find which section of the rules this is under. Everything in this document looks the same.
Yeah, it's under something wicked. This way comes on page 8.
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
So...
Each player, including the active player, then may add a dice. They think the proclamation they made earlier somehow hinders the acting character. If you've made multiple proclamations, you may add multiple dice. No more than one. Oh, it's your own proclamations. I don't think that matters.
Whatever. So 6d6 is what it sounds like, I think.
Is what we're at, unless, Summer, do you have more proclamations you want to invoke here?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, you gotta explode those ones.
Oh, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad so far. Okay,
awesome. So a 3, 2 1s, and another 3.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so 4.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll drag them onto the tabletop for you.
Okay. I was going to say I was going to grab them, but go for it.
We get the 3. We get the... So many 1s.
No.
So many 6s, though.
Yeah.
If this were Mouse Guard...
Listen.
Set.
When I succeed, I really succeed, but when I fail...
And then a 3.
And a 3.
Alright. Get these over here. So, starting with Summer.
What happens to me?
You make it to the other shore when you are caught in a whirlpool and disoriented and flip-flopped all around.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Which way is Catlanta? You're not sure.
That's too real.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Not only that, but as you get flung out of this whirlpool, you found Pappy's chainsaw when it cut through your reed. And you've got
vertically
one lung vertically. It's the only cut it can make, really.
Oh god.
You've got one lung full of gross bayou water.
Delightful.
You get to add your own though. And then
All
you
right.
back to me.
Luckily for me, I carry like 5 spare reeds on me. So yes, I got some monkey water in my lungs, but I spat that out and put another reed right in my mouth and kept going in some direction.
Okay. Wybert is disoriented. Wybert is a little waterlogged. Okay, and Summer.
Just as your fingertips are about to reach the far shore, whatever shore it may be, a cloud comes down from the sky and picks you up and takes you away to heaven.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Bye. Bye, Wybert.
Does this mean I re-roll a character?
They needed a new friend.
Wybert is in heaven.
Me.
We're not
okay.
dead.
I'm
in heaven right now.
I am going to instruct my ex to drive us directly to heaven, because they definitely have a hose store there, right? Like, obviously Wybert was onto something. So turn this car around. I'm so sorry for everything that went wrong in our relationship. Let's not dwell on it, but I'm so sorry. But let's go to heaven right now.
You're not forgiven.
It's not how it ever works.
So that's my action. And then I forget which of you goes after that.
I think me.
I think yeah.
Wait, I have to take an action.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The actions aren't in turn order. Actions are when actions happen.
Actions are whenever somebody wants to fucking go?
Yeah. Yep.
Wait.
We're going to heaven, Summer.
No, I don't want to go to heaven. I'm not part of this.
Well, all right, so you're going to heaven, are you?
Yeah, you get to ask me a question.
Not with me. I'm on the ground. I've got my own plan.
But how is a lift vehicle going to get to heaven? Despite the name, it does not actually have lift.
I don't know that you really want the answer, but it involves a brick wall and a very, very heavy foot. We're coming, Wybert. Just wait for us.
Oh,
we'll be there soon.
Wow.
But word on the street was that your ex was only allowed to go to hell.
Oh no.
Were the words out of your own mouth, I think.
Steady is about to die. Steady's ex is going to hell. Great. I love it. All right. Let's
What is happening right now?
So many
What's your
things.
answer to that though?
Well, there's not a question there, right? What's the question?
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let her burn.
You're going to hell with her, apparently.
Yeah. She's the driver.
Yeah.
You know,
How are you gonna lift into heaven when you're a driver?
Okay, hold on, because I have to end up. Well, no, I didn't say that I was going to heaven. I just said that I was telling her to go there. So, I guess the answer is I didn't really think about that until like 2 feet from the wall, and then it was too late. So
So you're in hell now?
Yep.
Wait, were you both killed in a car versus wall accident?
I'm changing is about to die to is in hell.
Dead.
With his ex. So that explains everything.
Yeah. That is what hell was already the car. All right,
Hell was being there with it. Hell was the moment you got in the car.
I'm gonna roll some dice, I guess. This is definitely this is
ability.
intellect. This is this was a dumb plan. So my gassy is 2. I would like to. Oh God, is there a? I don't have anything I want to use here as far as the proclamations. What do you guys have?
What are you trying to do, though? You were trying to go to heaven, right?
I was, and I'm not going to. We've established that. So these are additional things that are going to happen upon my demise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically.
I got nothing.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the 2d6 and we'll see how it shakes out. Hey, you know what? I went to hell and that's fine.
We
we should do thingies. We should do thingies.
We did do thingies at the end of the last one.
We did.
Did we?
No. So proclamations for
It's
last
so far
time.
away.
Eager.
So far away, I forget them all.
I'm gonna give a thingy to Jess for the spare reeds.
I'm so smart.
Totally.
I'm so smart. That's why my name is Wybird Orthogonal. It's a very nerdy name.
I'm gonna give I'm gonna give a thingy to Dylan for the brick wall to heaven.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a thingy to Summer for the ex going to hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. And then oh God. And then there's a thingy. Jess, you need to give a thingy for your turn, I think.
Okay.
That we did. And Summer, you did a thingy for a thing, right? What was your thingy for a thing?
I don't know.
You did a thingy for my turn, but not Jess's turn.
I'm gonna give you a thingy, Dylan, because something about swimming.
Okay.
Also, it's your birthday. I fucking don't remember.
I'll take it.
Birthday thingies!
Yes.
Brick Wall to Heaven seems like a song title.
Yeah, here, just
that trick brick wall to heaven. Oh lordy.
Okay.
It's the B-side to Stairway to Heaven.
I know that there's an extra hose at the bottom of the bayou, so I'm just gonna drink my way down.
You're gonna drink your way down. Okay.
Get that extra hose.
Okay. So I
If the
think
bayou's
that
drained in the
questions
process.
starts with me. So what the hell are you doing? I understand sort of why you would think drinking the whole bayou is a good idea to get to this hose. But given that hose is the outtake exhaust for hell, what are you gonna do about the brimstone?
I am going to regurgitate the bayou into the hose and drown everyone in hell.
Oh my God.
I'm sending them to hell too. Thank you.
Hell 2.0.
Hell and sending everyone to hell.
Hell to
Hell to. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Grimsar. Holy fuck. Alright, that answers my question.
Wow. Alright. What the hell?
What? It's actually what the hell too.
What the hell too?
That's, everybody, any phrase that includes the word hell now has to involve hell too.
Hell to. Hell to.
Hell to, yeah.
Hell to, yeah.
Too hell too furious.
Yeah. God damn it. Well, okay, so I understand you're gonna drink the entire bayou and
that's right.
spit it back into the
hell
hose and make hell to by way of regurgitating brimstone. But what are you going to do about the mad fiery gas it gives you?
Mad fiery gas.
I'm going to use it to launch myself into heaven and come get you, baby.
Oh my god. Alright.
Can I just award the thingy right now?
Gas
because holy shit.
Is sending them to heaven. Heaven, baby.
So, you are literally going to fart your way to heaven.
As soon as I finish drinking this damn bayou, yeah.
Alright,
okay.
Hold on, I'm starting a second proclamations list because we're like out of room.
I'm going to award a thingy to Jess, to Wybert, for that question. So I think this is my muck. My willpower.
Okay. Jesus.
Just willing the bayou
Jesus
into my
Christ.
guts.
I don't know what proclamation. Okay. I have a proclamation that I'm going to use to give you a die. Steady is the coolest fighting man. If you're gonna drown your friend in hell, I feel like that. Your coolest friend who is in hell.
My coolest acquaintance.
I feel like coolest person you've heard of. I feel like that would give you pause.
The coolest fighting man I've heard of. Yes, absolutely, for sure. I'll take it. I'm up to 3 dice.
Get you someone who will fart to heaven for you. Should I put that on a shirt? Should that be a sticker? I can do that.
Listen. Anytime we turn up on the same stream, aka on Dylan's stream, always Summer and I are OTP. It's just a fact.
It's true.
I got nothing.
All right, I'm rolling.
This looks good to me.
Rolling them bones. I got a sweet one.
Oh no, my name still says Captain Birthday. I need to save name.
Yeah.
Save name.
Okay,
Princess
so I got
Birthday.
a 3 and a 1. You each
3...
get to put a hindrance in my way.
Yeah. Okay, we'll fix chat real quick. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be extra lazy. Hold on. Let me just drag this over here. No, that's not gonna work. Wait. Okay, we each get to do a thing.
The stream is out of control. Yeah, you each
stream
get
is
to
out
put
of
a wicked thing in my way.
Okay. Jess, you should do that first.
All right.
I think.
Wait,
no, is it? Am I supposed to do it first?
I don't know anymore. I don't actually know how to play this game.
I don't think any
it's
of
to
us
the
do.
right. So Dylan.
That would be me. Okay, hold on. I'm breaking OBS real quick.
You can do this.
I'm showing. This is how the sausage is made. Everybody, look at everything sliding all over the place. Isn't it glorious?
I've seen behind the illusion. I believe nothing anymore.
And then just drop this below. The tabletop, fantastic. Fantastic. Wait, no, it needs to go here, and then there, and then... There we go. I did it.
What?
I did it.
There.
Close enough. Close enough. Good enough. Okay, we did it. All right, let me drag these dice onto the tabletop. And a 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Such charcuterie.
Such charcuterie. All right.
Okay.
So you've drowned hell and have begun
and I'm in
rocketing your way to heaven. Farting your way to heaven, brick wall to hell. You are rocketing your way to heaven when you encounter a flock of angry geese that begin pecking at you on the way up. They're angry that you've encroached on their turf, and they're gonna start a gang war. The geese have started a gang war with Hom.
Get ready, idiots.
This just looks like West Side Story to me. So dancing geese. That's my headcanon.
Love it.
All right, Jess, what's your wicked thing for me?
As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna roll with that. And these are very musical geese, and not only is it a gang war, it's a dancing gang war, so they're going to include you in their dance off, and you are really not good at dancing last time I remember.
I'm just unbelievably wet. How can you be good at dancing when you're this wet?
Unbelievably wet. Okay, folks. Okay, I am out of water. And too giggly. Let's take a really quick break. Jesus, so that I can recover and get some water.
Same.
We'll jump right back into this, and we'll do this for a little bit longer. Enjoy these tunes. Song is done, Dylan says, and so are we, says Summer. All right, we're back. This is... I don't know. Nothing's changed. We're back. Let's just... Fuck.
We're here.
Who wants to go?
It was just my turn. So
yeah.
Either one of you.
Did we do thingies for your turn? We didn't, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna give a thingy to Jess for the, what was it? Just righteous gas, the something like that. I don't remember what your word.
I mean, yeah,
that
was
too
I
good.
think I
mad fiery gas.
Yeah, mad fiery gas.
Yeah, I think that's mine too.
Twilight.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Twilight. Sorry, I will give Dylan the a thingy for the gang war geese.
Gang war geese. Okay, thank you. Jesus, this game. The thing is, looking at the examples in the PDF, it doesn't have to go this off the rails. You know, like it's meant to go off the rails, but we've just taken it so far.
Where are we? We're in heaven and in hell. You're in hell too.
We're in heaven and hell too. Yeah.
Right. We obliterated hell 1.0. We're now in hell 2.
All right. Jess, do you have an action you want to make?
I'm in heaven, I guess. I should do something, huh?
I don't know.
You should probably take this moment to ask God some questions.
Look, it's a new day. I must follow a new god. There's a god in front of me here since I'm in heaven. I'm going to follow this new god and convince them to send me down to convert literally the entire planet.
Okay.
And the offering shall be cake.
All right. So what is your... Yeah,
I want everyone to give me cake.
That is, yeah. All right, so what stat do you think you're using?
We have to ask questions.
Or which inability? That's true. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, do questions, I guess.
Okay.
I think the questions help define what ability is being used.
Or inability, sorry.
Yes. Sorry. So you said that they would offer you cake, or you're offering God cake? This is a clarifying question. This isn't my actual question.
No, I'm saying I want to create a new religion wherein everybody offers me cake.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
This is important. I'm solving a problem here.
How are you going to convert God to your new religion, though?
Oh, no. That's not... this is for clarifying purposes. What I was saying is I'm going to follow the new god and convince them to send me down to convert everybody to their religion with the predication that the offering they must make is cake.
Gotcha.
I mean, Summer, I think you can, if you want, that question can stand.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. How are you going to convert this god to that new religion where the offering is cake, though?
Well,
because right now the offering is just slugs. That's all this god wants is slugs.
A simple god for a simple people.
This is heaven 4.
Oh gosh. I am going to just get one sample, one scrap of cake I had left with me. I am going to give it to this god as a sign of my faith and convince them that cake greater than slugs.
All right. So
this is literally how cults start.
Is it staying on screen? It is perfect. New cake-based religion. All right.
The cake cult.
God 4 has converted to Wybert's new cake-based religion. I
like this religion a lot, actually.
Summer said the word. Okay. So God 4 is gonna send you back to Earth, but what are you gonna do about the landing? Because it's the falling back down that's easy.
Right. Well.
What happened to Heavens 1 through 3? We skipped them.
They don't matter.
You don't want to know.
Yeah. Better if you don't find out.
Boring heavens for boring people.
This is cool, cloud heaven.
Listen, Heaven 4 is reasonably high up.
9.
Heaven 4 is reasonably high up there, and on my way down, I'm gonna
literally,
come across...
literally high up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna come down past where Hom Hom is doing the dancing geese gang war, and I'm going to land on one of the dancing geese and fly down.
All right.
Incredible.
While singing Defying Gravity in reverse.
Ooh.
Wybert has become the first Goose Rider.
Goose Rider. Oh, that's beautiful.
Goose Riders of the Birthday Bayou.
I never thought I would hear such an elegant word as Goose Rider.
Coming out in October. Ask your library about it. All right.
The album is The Brick Wall to Heaven, and the first track is Goose Rider.
I feel like Goose Rider might be the band.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think it actually has to be Brick Wall to Hell too. now. Brick wall to hell 2.
Brick wall to hell 2.
And
first song is Drink the Bayou. Second track is Farting to Heaven.
Farting to Heaven.
Farting to Heaven, baby.
Farting to Heaven, baby. Hey.
What genre is this band? Holy shit.
Metal.
Oh, please be the geekiest power metal.
All right. So that is our questions. Now it is dice time. What stat are you using?
Social?
Yeah, because I'm yeah.
Okay, so
you're
it's
converting
stinky.
And writing. You're forming a lifelong bond with this goose.
Yes.
And the god. And God 4.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
yes.
This is God 4.
A day-long bond.
Yes.
God 4.
Yep. I just needed to last long enough to get down there and get some fucking cake.
God 4 may be more attached than you are.
I think so.
Is God 4 going to become my ex? Oh God.
Oh God 4.
Right. Oh God 4.
What the hell, too, is going on in here? Okay, so if you're using your stinky, that's 1.
Yep. That's 1
to start.
Give me some more dice, my friends.
I'm giving you 2 dice. I'm giving you a die for steady is in hell and steady's X is in hell, because you know people in hell too, dude, and that does not reflect well on someone trying to represent God 4. Like, come on, the numbers aren't even the same.
I'm giving you. There's a lightning storm.
Shit.
All right, that's 3 dice. Can we come up with more? Wybert got their swimming license at the Scuba Diving Academy in Catlanta, where they were valedictorian. You're a great diver, but not a great goose flyer.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's 5 dice total.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. We good?
Yeah, nothing but 1s. Come on. Channel Mule.
Ooh. 2, 1, 3, 2. Explode that 1. That's already to 4 wicked die. Exploded again.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. It's over. Channel Mule, and it. What happened when you cursed us like that?
Why did you do that?
I take full responsibility.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What?
So many.
Fucking mouth.
8 fucking wicked die.
All right. So,
me
Summer.
first. Holy shit! How do I even start with this mess? So you go down and you get cake, but it is vegan cake.
Oh no.
This isn't the sweet cake you've been dreaming of. This is vegan cake, because all the real cake is fucking gone. This is all we have left. We made this with swamp water.
This dense brick-like bullshit.
You will never be satisfied with this vegan cake. That's my proclamation. You will never be satisfied.
All right. Wow. Did you take a die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you delete it, or do I need to delete it?
I did not. You do it.
Okay. Goodbye.
You're a GM. You can do whatever you want. All right.
I know.
So you are you get down to Earth, right? And as the first Goose writer, this is no problem for you. You know, being the first at something means you're the best. That's how it works.
Setting the precedent.
But when you get down there, clearly this bayou and Catlanta are in Floja, where there are all these waterfalls and stuff. That's why it's called Floja. And when you get there, Devil 2 is there. And Devil 2 has gone down to Floja to challenge you to a duel because you flooded his fucking... Like, you filled his hell with all the people from Hell 1. So, the Devil is down in...
The devil went down to Floja.
Challenging.
Also, Devil 1 got sent down to heaven. Hell
2.
To Hell 2.
Devil 1 went down to Hell 2, and they're probably exes, and it's just bad.
They're exes. Everyone's exes. Hell is
Everyone's
full of your
exes. Somebody make that a proclamation, please. All right, Jess, it's your turn.
Okay. You know what? I guess I'll fit that in here because I like to screw myself over a lot anyway.
Oh boy.
Devil 1 is there too, and is indeed the estranged ex of Devil 2, because Hell 1 and 2 were once only Hell 1, and they got split down the middle due to divorce. And now they're arguing with each other, even though Devil 2 wants to challenge me to a duel. Devil 1 is not having any of that bullshit. They have to talk right the fuck now.
All right.
Even worse, their children are all here too. All 73 of them.
What is happening?
All 73 of their children who were living happily because their parents were finally divorced and much happier apart. They are here to boo you in this duel. Because they don't want their parents in the same room. Also, you destroyed their childhood home. Hell 1.
Oops.
Oh my
bad.
God. All right.
But also, it wasn't even me.
Get over it. You're taking the fall for this one.
Hom.
I'm in my own duel in the sky.
All right, Summer, you need to take a die for that. Okay. All right. God, this is so many. What else could...
You know what's really horrible about this is I definitely rolled my lowest, number stat. I wasn't even rolling that many dice. The ones just kept exploding. Everyone is exes. Everyone. Just everyone.
Yep.
Everyone is dated. Everyone is exes. Nobody's together. It's it's a miserable existence.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why cake is so important here in the Birthday Bayou.
That's all vegan now.
Sounds like the worst place to live.
You didn't put my proclamation in there that all cake is vegan from here on out.
Oh, right.
And everyone's dissatisfied forever.
It's ahead of Devil 2 is down in Floja.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Taking that away. Yes, the cake is vegan. However, in this insane fucking battle royale of the X's, somebody drops a recipe for a truly delicious bitchin' vegan cake. And I'm going to steal it.
A recipe has been found for good cake.
Delicious vegan cake.
Wow.
I feel like that contradicts my saying that you will always be dissatisfied with vegan cake.
I could still be dissatisfied with it, even if it's delicious.
It's amazing, but you're the only one who can't enjoy it.
It will never satisfy me personally, but it may satisfy everyone else.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm taking a die. And as you're all standing in the drained bayou, about to have this duel, Hell 1 starts regurgitating the bayou back into the bayou.
Oh no.
And you can't breathe underwater.
That is established.
And neither can the devils. As we've seen.
Okay. Devils can't breathe under that. Alright. I'm gonna spend this last die. No one alive has the skills to bake non-vegan cake.
Wait.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We have the recipe.
Well, the recipe is vegan cake, though.
Yeah, the recipe is just bitchin'
So we're
vegan
fine.
cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that to good cake.
Everyone's just shit.
You
at
have a
baking.
recipe, but nobody can make it.
Yeah. All right. And now we award thingies. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit. So many proclamations were made.
So many.
Yeah, wow. I'm going
think-
to award Dylan a thingy for The Devil Went Down to Flojo.
I was gonna do the
I'm
same.
about that bullshit.
Okay.
I'm about that bullshit.
I'm giving one to.
I took one out of your pot.
Why'd you do that?
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
I'm giving one to Summer for the Devil's 73 once happy children.
Oh shit. I've done it
That's a
again.
very specific number.
Shit. This
Okay.
die this thingy too small. Get rid of it.
And I know what to do. I am here in Hell 2, and I'm going to hold a baking tournament to the death of every sinner in Hell 2 to discover the best cake baker.
Oh my god.
Vegan cake baker.
Yep.
Any cake.
Whatever.
Cake is gone forever.
Well, but I'm in hell, okay? So Hell 2. So whoever knew how to make cake
Might be there.
Yeah, because we can contradict the setup, right? We can contradict.
You did say no one alive knows how to bake good cake.
Exactly.
That's true. Okay, so we get to ask our questions.
Mm-hmm. I believe it starts with Jess.
Okay. With the bayou quickly being regurgitated back and flooding everything, how are you going to set up a cooking arena? Everything is waterlogged.
Mm-hmm.
You can't start a fire.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
It's cool. We kicked everybody out of the Hell 3 kitchen.
So you're in Hell's Kitchen, would you
Yes.
say?
Hell
Yeah.
3.
Hell 3's kitchen, specifically.
I'm just gonna. We're out of room for these proclamations, so this list gets to hang out over here. And I'm gonna make a
Bye.
new list.
Bye list.
Alright, Jesus.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, or
take
4.
Jesus 4, take the wheel.
Jesus 1.
The deadly Bake Off is in Hell 3's kitchen.
My question is Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get a good one.
Um,
I have an idea. How are you going to find the best baker when no one has hands because everyone is a goose? Everyone in Hell 2 is a goose.
and Hell 2 is a goose.
These are Hell's geese. I'm sorry, Hell 2's geese.
I don't even know.
They don't have hands. How can they bake? How are you gonna find the best baker?
Summer.
Yeah, tell me about it. Please call me Hom Hom. My Christian name.
I'm saying the word.
Christian forename.
I'm saying the dread word.
Wait.
There we go. That's what you get for involving geese, but it's fine. You know what? My best friend, okay, this person that I met and hung out with for a bit, this person I've heard of.
Who is also your ex.
Hom Hom, who is also my ex, I guess.
We're all exes.
Everyone is exes.
Is the first Goose Rider, and so knowing
that ain't me.
What they oh shit, my other friend.
Wybert. Whoa, I'm a goose dueler.
Sorry,
not a
this
goose rider.
is why we broke up. I kept mixing you up with Wybert. So
that's also why we broke up.
Yeah. So my other friend, Wybert, who was in heaven recently, crazy, is the first Goose Rider and is going to wrangle these geese for me.
Thanks.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
I don't think so.
But then who's left to bake?
Shit.
I'm typing, okay.
Who's left to bake when all the geese are wrangled?
Well, no, that's
Am I coordinating the geese? Is that your plan?
Yeah. You're liaising.
Oh, you're helping the geese learn to bake?
Look up.
I guess.
Steady. Kept mixing them up. Okay. Whew. Typing. All right.
You have to award a thingy for the best question.
I don't really feel like you're hearing me anymore, Summer.
Listen. I've and are so fucking similar.
I'm the worst friend. Okay.
Can you save one of those sound clips and just use it in your streams in the future?
Can I say what? Huh?
Save one of those sound clips and just use it for your stream in the future.
Definitely. Okay, wicked stuff. Right? Yes, wicked stuff.
Did you award your thingy for the best question?
Oh, for best question.
Yeah.
Best question goes to who was everyone in Hell 2 was a goose? Was that Jess?
That was Summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, Hom Hom only.
Som.
Summy B. Aldrin.
Get
Those were the good
small thingy.
Oh my god. Okay, dice.
God 4, damn it.
I am using
To Hell 2. God 4, damn it, to Hell 2. I broke Dylan. Oops.
Good luck with all those fucking geese.
I think you may actually be dying.
BRB.
Cut stream.
Don't die. Don't die.
Happy birthday, Dylan, I killed you.
You know? That would be appropriate.
Don't die. I'll have to send you to Hell 3. There's a bunch of geese down there.
Oh no. Having a weird ass bake off.
with their with their plastic hands.
I'm using my stomach hurts, my abs. I'm using my willpower to deal with my fear of water. And I am unbelievably mucky and afraid of water. That's 66 right there.
I think a problem for you is how Wybert is disoriented. Is this the statement?
Yep. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I think getting Wybert to help you coordinate. Also, Wybert is in a duel with Devil 1 and Devil 2 and their 73 children.
I did this to myself. Okay, 86.
It's going to be a little bit hard.
A little busy.
Also, no one alive. Oh, that's true. They're all dead. It's fine. They're all dead geese. Yeah. It's fine.
Yep.
Totally fine.
They're all dead geese.
They died in our dance-off in heaven.
Your moose were so sick they died of the plague.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I think that about covers it. So go to.
Okay. 8d6. Here we
have
go.
Luck. Take luck.
Go. 1,
Not bad.
2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah.
2, 3, 2, and 2. Okay.
Las plagas de Geeses.
So just you first.
Okay.
Straighten my tail off.
It's so complicated already. What am I supposed to do now?
You.
So
it happens.
I have successfully organized a bake-off to the death to determine.
Okay.
To the death.
The one.
To the where do they go?
Hell 4, I guess, because they're in Hell 3 right now.
Hell 3 was
Or
abandoned.
maybe they just get left. They just get left in Hell 3 when we leave.
Something like that.
They are immediately entered into the Goose Bake Off.
Oh God.
In which they get baked.
Yes.
Okay.
420 Blaze.
Get off my channel.
They thought they were in
which goose can get the most high.
We successfully, God damn it, Summer. We successfully have the bake-off. We successfully find the one goose that can make good cake. But,
however,
yeah, wicked stuff happens.
However, one of Devil 1 and 2's 73 Once Happy Children realizes that their recipe for fine cake was stolen and calls shenanigans on the entire operation and has all of the geese arrested and taken to Hell 5, which is where they live.
The 73 children live in Hell 5?
Well, one of the 73 children do. I'm assuming there's probably like 80 hells.
It's number 5. Child number 5 lives in
Hell 5.
I just rolled for it. It's 67.
Oh.
I just rolled 1d73.
Yes.
Has arrested all the geese and taken them to, was it Hell 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spice, do you spice?
That's the worst hell.
It's just nothing but a sea of 5 gum.
You do all these things, but the Queen of Catlantis, what was it called?
Catlanta.
Queen of Catlanta. Captain Princess.
How dare you?
Has put a bounty on your head to be captured alive. And so everyone in hell is after you.
Also, I'm assuming that they're probably your ex.
They're all your ex because
Everyone's
Canonically, everyone is
everyone's exes.
Including Captain Princess.
Captain Princess. God damn it. Princess Birthday is not happy about this. It still says Captain Birthday in chat. I'm going to refresh Roll20.
Weird. It's weird.
Okay.
Let's do point. Wait, oh no,
we've got.
I need to delete this.
Oh, it's my turn, but I refreshed the thing, so it's going to take a second.
No.
This world is the darkest timeline. It really is.
I have been found. In Hell 3, whichever hell I was in.
Yeah.
And taken to Captain Princess.
Yes.
Where we have reignited our relationship.
Oh.
Oh no.
City is back in Catlanta and has reignited his relationship.
She could not resist your charms as the coolest fighting man.
Yeah,
as the host of the ultimate Health.
Yeah,
turns out she's a big fan of cook-off shows.
She caught it on Netflix and was like, "Wow, this is great." It's just there's something so wholesome about watching these particular people have a bake-off. You know, it's
all these honking geese.
All these honking geese. This honk. And then like some sad violin music gets played as the goose that lost goes honk.
But you also like these geese were apparently all sinners. Because they were in hell.
We don't know why people get sent to hell.
Yeah, they were in a gang, dude.
Here's the thing. Every goose is innately evil and is going to be sent to hell.
That's true.
That is not inaccurate.
Yeah,
all right, so that's Jess, there's one more die that you can use.
I think you've reignited your relationship with Captain Princess, the Queen of Catlanta, Floja. However, you've discovered that in the absence of your relationship, she's gotten into some pretty weird shit. And
oh God.
She much prefers people who are just unbelievably wet. And so she's summoned Hom Hom to rejoin you into an OT3 with all of you.
Oh no.
In a pool somewhere in her palace.
Incredible.
But you and Hom Hom are still exes.
And technically me and Captain Princess are also exes.
And yeah.
So she's called on Hom Hom.
Who is just unbelievably wet.
This polycule is so awkward.
Yep.
There we go.
It's just so awkward.
All right. That's it. We're done with my turn. My turn is done. Thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess, you can have that one.
Did I just make it weird? I'm sorry, but I'm not really that sorry.
That thingy is all you. Dude, you can hold on to that one.
I think I'm gonna give it to Steady for just this wonderful bake-off in Hell 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I like gosh, there was so much. What happened? What turn? There
was a lot that happened this turn.
Yeah.
I like that you had the wherewithal to reignite your relationship with Captain Princess.
All right, yeah, I'm regretting it now, but it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Because now I'm there. Now Pom Pom has arrived.
I didn't know.
I'm regretting it now, but it seemed like a good idea at the time is going to be the name of my autobiography. All right.
So that happened.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Would anyone like to make an action? Is it time for a new setting? Are we done?
I think we have reached peak bullshit.
Oh my god. This is the greatest game. This is the most ridiculous game.
That was pure, unadulterated madness.
All right, have we decided that this chapter is closed? The story is done.
I think that
it's like sort of a cliffhanger.
I think that we resolved our initial proclamations, which is there is no cake.
The bayou,
and we drained. It did refill because Hell 1 was tired of their bullshit.
Yeah.
But
the cake thing almost got solved. However, I'm going to assume that I and all of those geese are now imprisoned in Hell 5.
It's prison cake. It's fine.
I think that Hom Hom got like super ripped from all of the like dual dancing that they've been doing. And is just unbelievably
Is this our epilogue?
Just unbelievably sweaty, too.
And I did not mention this, but I feel like it bears repeating. They are very itchy because they are constantly surrounded by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And I think Captain Princess is kind of into that.
Yeah, no, Captain Princess is all over it.
Is into some weird shit.
She's into some weird shit.
She's into itching. Itch play is her thing.
Ew.
Steady, though, is really not on board with that. And being afraid of water is just like really not on board with having a poly relationship with someone who is just unbelievably wet.
Good news, it's not water.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
End
right.
stream.
When you think you had enough or someone has to go, the game ends. You may also give one last turn to a player who made the least turns. We're not doing that. Each player then has to award 7 thingies to a single player who answered the best in the what the hell are you doing phase. So answered the best, not asked questions, but had the best answers.
I don't know, everybody.
I think my favorite answers were Jess's answers. Because we gave you some utter bullshit.
Delightful.
All right, here's... Here are our 7 thingies for you.
Yep. Right. I'm going to give Summer 7 thingies for several reasons. Her answers were amazing. Because farting to heaven, first of all.
Look, I forgot.
And also, that's 5, 6, 7. Because I want her to shrink all of these. Just because, I'm that kind of friend. I'm that kind of friend.
Oh, don't worry, I'm on it.
Oh, Twilight, we don't have a quote command here, but maybe I should look into getting one.
This would have been a good night to start one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, not you, constantly surrounded. Just you. Goodbye, you small things. Get out of here.
So teeny.
No,
so tiny.
I will not stop. I can't be stopped. Whoa, they're so small.
Such power.
I need to move them over here.
Johnny Cash files
Get with your brothers.
Geese riders in the sky.
Geese riders in the sky.
That's it. That's what happens. Wybert, while in prison with the geese, starts the metal band Goose Rider.
Nice. Love it. Love it.
And they workshop their album and their singles.
Steady always RSVPs to their gigs on Facebook and then just never shows up. All right.
I'm giving my 7 thingies.
Good night, Julie.
Good night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm giving mine to Dylan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel like you answered your questions very confidently.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very in character.
All right, now we need to figure out who has the
Steady.
most thingies. So I'll count mine. Y'all can count yours.
I think you beat me by 1 study.
I have 15.
I've got 14.
I just have 12.
Okay, the player who has earned the most thingies officially rocks. That's what the rules say. That's it.
Officially.
No one wins.
No, I mean, we all won and we all lost.
That's true. We all won and lost. I think Steady lost. Let's be real.
Steady ended up in an awkward relationship again.
I don't feel awkward at all.
Okay. So, thank you for that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna...
Which one, though?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4? Which one? We
Chat
hit...
one.
I'm sure that I missed some, but I have 18 ums marked.
Oh,
Damn.
my
Bad.
God.
We switched over to pretty quickly.
Yeah. I kept saying on purpose, honestly.
Well,
I kept saying it on accident.
All right.
I said it and I didn't even care because who cares? I'm the Hummer.
So Summer and Jess, thank you both for agreeing to play this with me. This is the best thing I could have done on my birthday. All of you in chat, go to Twitter, follow both of these lovely humans. They also have Twitch channels that are linked on their Twitters. Go check those out because they're awesome. I'm gonna take us to the break screen and get us some tunes, and when I get back, we will play golf with your friends. So, if you're in chat and you have the game, sound off and let me know, and we'll get that set up. So, break screen, and then golf. See you soon.